What's up, everybody? Welcome to Don't Give Up with Jacob. Today, I have a special guest joining me on my show. Not only that, but he is also a very young guest who has double exceptionalities, and his mother has recently been on my show before. So please give a warm welcome to Jace Shapiro.
Hi.
Hey there, Jace. Welcome to my show. I'm really glad I get to talk to you today about being double exceptional. Are you ready to answer some questions?
Sure.
All right, then. So, I'm going to ask you, how does being double exceptional affect you? Like, how does it make you feel?
Kind of makes me feel like happy-ish.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I sometimes feel great when I have autism too because it affects me in ways both good and bad. Because some good ways that it affects me is that I can remember things very well. I like to do things different than others. But some things that make it a little challenging for me is that I feel like sometimes I get energetic, and then I clap randomly, and then the teachers in my school go a little bit too fast for me to keep up, and sometimes it gets tough, but I still try to deal with it anyway, which that's what makes me unique.
Feeling shy, Jace?
Yeah.
Well, you can talk about how you have Joanna. Do you want to talk about how you get to have a Joanna?
Yeah.
Okay, want to tell Jacob about how you had Joanna?
No.
No? Okay.
All right, you don't have to tell me about it.
What do you want to talk about, Jace?
Me.
Okay, tell him about you. What do you want to tell him? Want to tell him about some things you like? You can look at him and tell him about things you like.
Could you do it?
Oh, let's see you do
I see you have a piano there.
it. Ooh.
I do play piano, but I don't really like it.
That's okay. Piano is not really for everybody. I've always wanted to play a guitar, but they're a little too expensive for me. So I am now going to ask you, what are some struggles that you have with being double exceptional, and how do you deal with them?
So sometimes my sister gets sometimes my sister steals stuff that I want to have.
And that how does that make you feel?
Sad.
Yeah. And so what do you do?
I tell you.
Oh, you tell Grant. That's a good idea.
That's great. I sometimes get upset over certain things because, especially when something doesn't go right for me, like if I'm drawing something and then I mess up, and that kind of gets me a little frustrated. And I also kind of get a little frustrated when, the teachers are going a little too fast for me in school, like I said that also gets pretty hard for me. And especially when I drop certain things like maybe a water bottle, markers, or books, it also gets a little frustrating for me.
Tell him about how you like bowling.
Yeah, I like bowling, actually.
Wow, bowling is a great sport. I really like bowling too.
Try score.
But do you know my high score at bowling?
Who is that? What is your high score? Go ahead, you can tell me.
141. It was
Wow,
kind of weird. It was kind of weird because I was playing a game and then literally it was done. Like most people were done, but they started a new game when I wasn't done. So it
wow,
kind of made me a new score.
that's awesome. I'm really proud of you for such a high score like that. Like, not even I can get a really high score like that. So let's keep this going, and I'm now going to ask you, what do you wish more people understood about you?
About my reality.
All right, and what do you wish more people understood about your reality?
About how much I like.
Like how much you care about things?
Yeah.
How you really, really care about them?
Yeah.
Yeah. How does it make you feel when you care about something?
Good.
Yeah. Like how
Mhm.
good?
Like like I kind of get a 4. I kind of get a 2 out of 10.
A 2 out of 10? What does that mean?
On the scale of 10's the worst, and then two's it doesn't really hurt.
Oh,
So
well,
on it's so on a scarcity, a 2 is happy.
oh, you're saying about you don't want to have a scarcity mindset.
Nah.
You want to have abundance mindset
Yeah.
and be really, really positive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I can definitely relate to that. I also try my best to stay positive about things too. I mean, there's some things that I can't really see myself staying positive over, but even when things don't really go my way or as planned, I always try my best to stay positive about it. And that's what everybody should be doing. You should always stay positive, even when things don't go your way, because staying positive is what makes the world a really great place, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so I am now going to ask you, what do you do when things get hard for you? Like, when you feel something like angry or upset or lonely or stressed or maybe even frustrated? Like, how do you deal with that?
It's all good because I already have a catastrophe chart, so I just tell a parent.
tell Chica what's a catastrophe chart.
Because the catastrophes chart tells you what what you should do. So
You want to show Jacob your catastrophe chart? So it tells you if I want to read it to him.
so the catastrophe
Cat-
chart. So the catastrophe means adult could handle it because it's a emergency. A big problem is adult. The medium problem say adult. A little problem is a friend, and then a blip you could do it on your own.
Wow, that sounds like something really neat. I remember I used to have something similar like that. I used to have a good behavior chart, and we'd attach like paper clips to the chart, and every time I did something good that it would go up, and every time I did something bad it would go down. And it was kind of hard for me to stay on my best behavior, but like I said, I always try to stay positive over things because sometimes things get a little bit frustrating for me too, but I always try my best to calm myself down and sometimes ask my parents for help because everybody needs help sometimes in their life, don't they?
Yeah.